Hello everyone. Today's beer review is from Belgium, and it's Liefmans Odd Bruin. Old Bruin? Odd Bruin. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. This is 250ml. That's craft. I thought that was a 300ml. It's not. It's a 250. It's 5%. And it doesn't really say much, except that on the back there, as you can see, is the only English version. It's a Flemish brown beer with a sweet and sour taste. Its typical flavours come from the mixed fermentation, long maturation brackets 4 to 8 months. So yeah, very long time maturing. From Belgium, and its bruin is a brown beer. Basically, that's what it translates to. There's your cap, looking really shiny in 4K today. It's that's what I call just a basic homebrew cap. I've had a few of those myself. Right, as you can see, got it in the appropriate glass, the Liefmans on the rocks glass. As you can see, it's dark, it's brown. Even if you hold out to the light, yeah, it's more Coca-Cola looking. The head is small, minimalistic, not many bubbles in there, as you can see. Popping away. Good bit of lacing already around the edge there. So yeah, looks wise, it looks okay. Let's crack on with some smells. Yeah, again, it smells like cola. And cola, sort of light roast. A little bit of fruit maybe coming in there. A hint as well of like chocolate almost. So yeah, very, very decent smells. Looking forward to trying this, so here we go. Oh god, not how I imagined that to taste at all. That is very, very sour. That is like a sour cherry. That's what. Oh god, I'm not sure I like that. It's a real shame because the appearance of the beer looks really good. Smells and the aroma is really good, and then the taste, yeah. Taste, as I said, is sour cherry. It's sour cherry. Very, very potent as well. Very sort of strong sour cherry, almost grape, even like a sour grape. And yeah, not much else coming through. You can get a slight warmth. You get a slight warmth. The body of the beer itself. Body of the beer is fine. It's smooth, easy. I just don't. No, I don't understand where they're getting this sourness, or why they've done the sourness. It does kind of go into a little bit of a sweet towards the end, but not hugely. It's more sour than it is sweet. Very, very sharp as well in the senses, almost like a sharp lemon. Lacing's good, dribs and drabs. You can see small bubbles there. Just really not my sort of thing. I'm not sure where they're going with this. Disappointing from Liefmans. Head small, foamy, minimalistic. Get a slight alcohol hit towards the end of the back of the throat, but nothing major. Yeah, just a real odd beer this, and again, pretty disappointing considering that the Morgat family who brew Duvel also make this, and I'm not sure what they were doing with this, or where they were even going with it. It's different, it's an acquired taste, something I've never experienced before, so I'm glad I've tried it, but I won't be rushing back to this anytime soon. Again, real shame, real shame. Colour looks good, the lacing's good, but it really is just the taste that ruins it. It's just too sour. You get sweet at the end, a little bit of alcohol hit at the end, and tiny significant sweetness, but it's more savoury than sweet, and it's more sour than sweet. It's a real odd one. On the mouthfeel, it feels smooth, comfortable, nice and silky, but it's just a taste of that sort of bitter cherry and bitter grape, sour grape even. It just puts me right off, and I think to be fair, it's going to put a lot of people off. I'm not sure if you should have this with ice, but I know the other Liefmans you do have with ice, but this I'm not sure, so I'm not even going to attempt to have this with ice because I don't think I can bear the taste. So on that note, I'm only going to score this I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. The only reason why I'm scoring that is because of the colour and the smells and the lacing. Other than that, taste really lets it down. So very disappointing from the Morgat family and Liefmans Odd or Old Bruin, whatever you want to call it. Real shame. But thanks for watching anyway, fans. Hope you've learned something from this. If you see it, avoid it.